think with the way that the world's going at the moment, there's been a lot of attacks on diversity, on inclusion, on democracy. I just think social enterprise is just such a fantastic example of, bringing all the things together that perhaps people on the left and right, care about. So, you've got your business, you can still make a profit, but you can also care about people and planet in equal measure. And so I just see social enterprise as a really happy medium, I guess, way of bringing those things together to channel good, still make profit, but be able to, do that in a way that supports people and planet as well. So we need more of that, and to make sure that we have a planet for future generations.
It's a balance of profit and impact, I think. In a world where there's so many bad things that are happening with homelessness and recidivism. It's just specific to us. And the separation between the rich and the poor only growing more and more. I think using commercial vehicles, that's what a social enterprise is. First and foremost, it's a commercial vehicle. So using that to spin off significant social impact is a brighter future. I think we look at climate change, we look at all of these things, it's easy to look ahead and see a dark horizon. And I guess the way we look at it is social enterprises are that light. And if we can create profitable machines that also spin off a heap of social impact, then we're going to have a much brighter future.
A good way of looking at it, imagine if they weren't around. Let's go there. It'd be like the Matrix. It'd be very corporate, it'd be very boring. It'd be, what are you doing? You know what I mean? And there wouldn't be that heart-to-heart connection of lifting someone up or creating a better opportunity. And we've all got hearts and we've all got compassion as humans. And I think that leans into that. Social enterprise leans into that, doesn't it?
I think it's really important. I think it's amazing. I think the next generation coming through, they just get this already. We've done a little bit of work with social enterprise, or sort of social enterprise education in schools, and they, the next generation, they're automatically thinking about, business as a way of supporting people and planet. And so I think, I hold a lot of hope in the next generation coming through, and I just think they'll do it naturally, but we need to support them to do it as well. So, the more support with, every child should understand that they've got options, when it comes to running their own business, or whether it's being a consumer of business, being aware of social enterprise as a way that they are either part of or they consume, or supporting them in some way. So I think social enterprise education is so important for our young people, and just critical to the kind of world that we all want to see.
It allows, Tara was talking about that creativity and that imaginative, way of thinking, as opposed to that real corporate sort of, mundane style. So I guess if it was integrated at a young age and more youth realise that there's different ways that they can go, wow. Fast forward 20 years, we're probably just scratching the surface now if youth were learning more and more about it,
Yeah, echo very much the same. I think youth learning social enterprise rises the tide, doesn't it? So that all boats can float, and so it's building more of an ecosystem for commerce. And we're likely not going to solve any of the problems we're trying to in our lifetime. So we need to pass the baton to the next generation. So being able to bring them along for the journey is just as much as our role as it is all of social enterprises.